It's time to introduce the 2017 Northern Ontario Country Music Hall of Fame inductee, the Country Music Association inductee number 48. Put your hands together for Mr. Eugene Manitowabi from Manitoulin Island. Eugene has been involved in country music most of his life. After at a young age hearing Lefty Frizzell on the radio, during his teenage years he was often a guest at country dances. Favorite tune back then was I'm Going to Be a Wheel Someday by Fats Domino. A late bloomer at 27 years of age started playing with Wilkie O'Dowd's All Indian Band and doing guest stints with other bands. By mid-1970, he was playing with Strong's Corner Lumberjack Band and playing on the Newberry radio station. From 1992 to 97, Eugene served as chief of the Wiki Unceded Nation. And from 1997 to 2000, he served as deputy grand chief of the Union of Ontario Indians. While doing all this, go ahead. While doing all this, he has spent the last 25 years tending to his cattle and other livestock on his farm and participated in the draft horse pulling circuit. Through the 80s, winning a number of Teamster awards. Eugene and his wife have raised 2 daughters, Rochelle and Colleen, and 3 sons, Reuben, Arthur, and Wilson, and his grandfather to 9 grandchildren. He would like to thank Glenn McDougall and the band Down Yonder for their friendship and support, and the country fans on Manitoulin Island, and congratulate all the other inductees. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eugene Manitowabi.
Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman to my left, it's pretty hard to sum things up. He's one hell of a singer, but besides that, he's a goddamn good entertainer, let me tell you. Yeah. And the folks back home on the island, if I don't have Eugene come to do one of our shows, everybody's mad because they want to hear Eugene. And he played for years with the Chiefs. And I remember with Hardy and the O'Dowd's. And Eugene has his own distinct way of bringing the songs across. He's one hell of a good ad-libber, let me tell you. If you can't remember the songs, just bang, he pulls them out of the air like that, and he's got the song, and you never know that he's missed a beat. And you never realize it. And when I called him up to ask him, we had done a survey with all the members of the Great Northern Opry, and when we inducted him into the Opry, when I phoned him, and he was away out in the backfield fixing fence, and he got on the phone and he was at a puff, and I said to him, Eugene, how would you like to be a member of the Great Northern Opry? Very humbly, he says, why me, Glenn? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was the same thing around when all the members of the Great Northern Opry on the Manitoulin Island got together, and it's not my say who goes here. I got a vote, just one vote. And we voted for Eugene, and after tonight, you'll see why we voted for him. And Eugene, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations to no better deserving man. Why the hell would you work so much?
My name is Eugene Manitowabi. I'm from the Wikwemikong Unceded Nation. I listen to Brother John every Sunday morning, Great Lakes Country 103.1. You have to say .1. And when he's done with his program, I walk on up to the Holy Cross Mission, and I go listen to my friend Robbie Shaw. He's sitting right over there. He plays all kinds of gospel songs up there, and that just makes my day. So I'm real proud to be here tonight. Of course, with my kind of talent, I'm real proud to be any place. If somebody could hand me old Betsy over here, I told her, you behave yourself tonight. We're in the big time here. This ain't no Tacoma Hall. This is Sault Ste. Marie. So this beautiful lady over here, I'm being in love with her. Manitowan's answer to Alison Krauss, right there.
Listen, don't get carried away here now. We got a couple more awards we want to bestow on you before you start breaking our eardrums here and getting us toe tapping again. We would like to invite in behalf of the Wecquemakut unceded territory, Chief Duke Palche.
Did you notice my hair is thinning? Who likes fat hair anyway?
Gave me a mic, they said, say what you need to say. Well, all I can say is, on behalf of our community, we can come and see the territory, which Eugene is a very proud member of. He speaks very highly of our community at all these kinds of events, and puts us on the map for being a talented person. I know he's very humble when he says he's not talented, but a man who carries many songs and shares many of those songs with many of our people on Manitoulin and in our community, I think is a wonderful testament to the honor he's being bestowed here today. So today, we created offer a little certificate on behalf of our community here too. And in our language, we say, Hall of Fame. This one's for you, Arthur Eugene Manitowabi, one of our chief, Arthur Eugene Manitowabi. We do know he likes picking out the guitar, so we commissioned a small gift for him with our community's logo, and it's a guitar pick made of ivory. And Wilson says, don't put it on the floor tonight. So, Chimigwa Eugene, awesome.
Thank you so much.
You guys too. You're going to get to the end. You try. You know, get this one with that and then the week. After the book is all getting. Well, we're getting this guy, Harold McIntyre, Chazajek, Kidman. He's a great guy. He put on one hell of a show the other night. And he friended for a really dear friend, Larry Code, a very Code 705, and the Code family are back there. And I saw Greg for the first time probably 25 years or so. He wants to meet my daughter Rachel. She was 8 years old the last time Greg saw her. And I don't know what else to say. This is, I didn't work towards this. I like going out, having some fun. I didn't know what to say to people. So I tried to pick songs that would say it for me. And when my daughter was small, 7, 8 years old, one time, I sold all my equipment. I packed my truck, and her mother and I and Rachel, we ended up in Moorhead, Kentucky, to see Tom T. Hall, the storyteller himself. So I said, you know what? I think I'm going to start telling stories. They may not all be true. And then on Saturday nights, I'd go play Fox Valley, Kentucky. I don't have a long resume, but you're my resume, you people. Because of you, and all the other stars that were here tonight, and thank you very much. And give a round of applause for the band, because these people, they don't know who we are. You guys work hard.
We got more, Eugene. We got more. On behalf of Carol Hughes, your federal member of Parliament, we'd like to make a presentation to you on her behalf and invite Debbie Robinson up to the stage.
I don't know.
Just hang on, there's more. On behalf of Mike Mantha, the provincial member of parliament, we invite Doug Hoare up onto the stage. And we have a presentation on behalf of the Canadian Country Music Association, will be presented to you by Ray Madore.
Oh, I see.
I'd like to thank Dave Patterson because he finally found somebody that's my height. We see eye to eye. Anyway, on behalf of Northern Ontario Country Music, I present you with this plaque.
Thank you.
And all the best to you in the future.
Thank you very much, my friend.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Now, Eugene, we're going to strap your guitar onto you and get a chance to entertain us a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I talked to Betsy over here just earlier. I told her, I said, now you behave yourself. We're up in Sault Ste. Marie. This ain't no Tech Hall. We're in the big time tonight. The tune that I picked, I was really surprised. All these years I thought it was a Willie Nelson song. Shows you how much I know about country music. Well, my old friend Elwin Shaw from Manitowabi, now in Mendimoy, my good friend Tim Shaw's father, he does a program on 103.1 Great Lakes Country, and he brings out all these old songs. So he brought this song out several weeks ago, and lo and behold, to my surprise, it's a T. Texas Tyler song. And unfortunately, T. Texas Tyler passed away at the age of 56 or 55. And he just did a bang-up job on it. I won't imitate T. Texas Tyler. I don't want to die. I'm at 73% now. And I don't know what percent I'm going to go, but I've come this far. Little tune called, and I seriously thought of packing it all in after tonight. But I don't know, maybe. We'll see what happens. A little tune called Remember Me. You told me once that you were mine, no room forever. I was yours till the end of eternity. When all those vows are broken down, and I will never be the same, except in memory. Remember me when the hammer lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long one-day day. It'll be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming. Just to know you still remember me.
Mr. Eugene Manitowabi. That about wraps it up, folks, for the 2017 awards part of the show. We're going to be dancing here very shortly. We're going to invite Eugene Manitowabi and the Banditos up on stage.